Okay, so today we're going to be doing the top 10 most underrated Power Ranger villains. This is my personal opinion. But I do hope you enjoy. These are the villains that I feel go very underrated or aren't loved as much as some of the older villains. So let's just jump in. So at number one, we got Dai Shi from Power Rangers Jungle Fury. He was a great villain, especially when he took over Jared, especially when he was willing to beef with Casey, and the fact that he was willing to go above and beyond to wipe Jared's humanity from him, to like just erase Jared completely and just use Jared's body as his life form. It's sinister. It's sinister. But I feel like Daishi isn't as brought up in topics as much as he should be because he is an amazing villain and he really had the Rangers on their toes. I mean, almost in every confrontation, the Rangers either had to get a power up or get saved by somebody. So and he was able to create the Spirit Rangers as well. And almost in every episode, his plans did succeed. So Daishi really knew what he was doing. And of course, he had some of the best villains, he had some of the best generals, and some of the best um monsters to take down the Rangers, which shows that he is such a great leader as well for a villain. Next, at number two, we got Vrak from Megaforce. Kind of a sleeper pick, I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I put Vrak at number two is because Vrak nearly took out the Rangers nearly every time. No matter what confrontation, no matter what was happening, Vrak would nearly kill the Rangers every single time. The Rangers never stood a chance. Um, the range and he first of all he used he had this plot where he used three keys of unicorns, like he plugged them each into the earth and then he almost destroyed the planet from it. The Rangers literally lost their morphers because of one of Rock's villains, which is insane to me. um and the fact that Rock really just he knew that his some of the like he knew that some of his boss's plans were stupid, and he just went with them just to make sure that he could succeed in his own separate plan. And the fact that he roasted his brother in Power Rangers Super Mega Force is funny as hell. And the fact that he came back in Super Mega Force is also freaking amazing. Rock is definitely a sleeper pick and should definitely be talked about more. Then we got Void Knight from Dino Fury. Void Knight gives Dino Fury Rangers the hands, nearly killed all of them, and he was basically Mr. Freeze on crack. I mean, this man did not give a damn what happened. He wanted to save his wife, and shit, respect for it. And Void Knight is definitely underrated in my opinion because he really posed a problem to the Rangers. I mean, he took out the base. He nearly killed Zato in the first confrontation, and let's be honest, Void Knight, if it not for plot armor, Void Knight would have been killed them Rangers and captured all the Sporks. At number four, we got Deviot from Lost Galaxy. Reason I put him at number four is because one, he controlled the Lost Galactic Beast. He really decided to work with Trakeena. Like he was really willing to work with her, only to get his plans out though. Only to get his plans out. So that's why I put him there. At number five, I got Vexacus from Ninja Storm. He's just basically obsessed with Shane and that battleizer. That is probably the only reason I put him here, and because his design was fantastic. And he really did prove a problem to Shane until he got that battleizer. He also killed one of Shane's love interests. Let's be honest, we all thought they was gonna get together if she had survived. So yeah, I put Vexicus at number five. At number six, I put Camille from Jungle Fear. The reason why I put Camille on this list is because she worked her ass off to become a better villain. She worked tremendously. And when she found out Jared's human side, forgot all about her evil. Not saying that she's not a great villain. She's a fantastic villain, and she always played dirty to win. She was willing to go above and beyond. She wanted Rinzen power. She wanted all the power she could get. She was willing to do whatever she wanted for Dai Shi in order to succeed. And I can respect that because the way she went about her plans, I mean, she turned into a human. She kidnapped the Paisha Masters and turned them into Spirit Rangers along with Daishi. She also was able to get Rinzen power after being able to persuade the Rinzen generals with one of those. Oh, she nearly kicked the Rangers' asses as well every time. I mean, without them battleizers, let's be honest, the Jungle Fury Rangers were working their ass off to try and take her down. So Camille definitely belongs on this list. Now, at number seven, we got Imperious slash Cannondor from Power Rangers Mystic Force. The reason why I put him in here is because he basically was the most manipulated mother ever, bro. Like, he literally manipulated the Rangers, manipulated Odana, manipulated Liambo. If you guys don't know who Imperious is or Cannondor, basically Cannondor is the good person and Imperious is the bad person. And basically Cannondor became Imperious because he wanted to be part of the guys that were going to win the war. Technically they did, but technically they didn't. But yeah, basically Cannondor's manipulative and he doesn't give a damn what happens to anybody. He is willing to betray anyone to get what he wants and to win. So that definitely makes him a great villain, and I definitely think he's underrated. At number eight, I put Trakeena. just like Vrak, I put her as a sleeper pick because the thing about Trakeena is that she literally would disobey orders. Although she couldn't fight for shit, her plans were low-key valid. I mean, some of her stuff that she concocted to take out the Rangers and take out her adventure was actually pretty decent. And the fact that she was willing to turn that the fact that she had was forced to turn herself into a full-on bug being and still disobey orders and still nearly wipe out the Rangers, it's insane to me. She even brought back the Psycho Rangers, so you know you can't argue with that. So Trakeena definitely a number 8. At number 9, I put Xandred. The only reason I put Xandred at number 9 is because one, I love Samurai, but I'm starting to dislike Samurai. And he might drink a lot, and he might have been lazy for like the whole season. But when it came for him in the final episodes to give the Rangers the hands, he definitely did. So that's why I put him at number 9. And at number 10, I put Ikfuor, Grum, or Banag. The reason why I put all of these villains from SPD is because they all have caused the Shadow Ranger pain. And let's be honest, if you could cause Donkey Cougar pain, you could cause anybody pain at that point. And besides, Ichthyor, Beast with Donkey Cougar for his girl, Iphenia, um, Banag literally kidnapped Cat and forced Cougar to fight, which he did, and then Grum destroyed, um, Cougar's planet. So let's be honest, that's devious work right there. But that is the top 10 most underrated villains in my opinion. I hope you guys like my reasoning, and let me know who you guys think is underrated, who is an underrated villain as well in the comments. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next.